Hello everybody, this is Sonia. I'm in Australia and I'm back. I've been away because my camera decided not to work for me anymore, and I've had to purchase this thing. I didn't know what I was going to buy because everything was so expensive, and I'm hoping that this is going to work. I hope this is going to see what I'm going to do, because I only paid $50, I think, for this and an extension lead. And this, what I'm talking about, is a webcam thing, and it's connected up to my computer. I can see the screen of my computer to see what I'm doing here. Where I am, I'm watching it over there, and the little webcam thing's up here in front of me. So hopefully this will be good, that you'll be able to hear and see what I'm doing. I got so frustrated. I was so upset because it worked and worked and worked, trying to fix the camera couldn't be fixed. I went and took it up to be fixed. Then Jeremy's camera wouldn't work on it either, on the computer. So then I bought this little thing, and we couldn't figure out how to connect it. It told us on the Google. It told us all the time how to do it, and every time we did it, it just didn't work. And then I was sitting there after these sessions that we'd had, me and poor Jeremy, with sort of trying to get it done, and I was sitting there and I thought I'll just roll down a bit further, and there was a little mark going through the sound thing, because we'd got the thing but we couldn't get the sound, and there's a little, and I unclicked it and it worked. And it worked, and I couldn't believe it. And we actually recorded me sitting in the chair going, "Did it work? Did it say? It worked? Did it say?" And I had a swear word in that. And I was so stressed out. I did a video of this, and I'm not going to put it up. They'll probably take down my channel. But I did a video of me getting so excited, or so whatever, overwhelmed for the fact that it did work finally, because we were doing it, had no idea what we were trying to do, but we did it, and it was really, really stressful and really hard, but I got it done because I wanted to get back on here. I hadn't been on here for a while, and I just needed to get back on here to do a few things. So Abby's here sneaking through because he wants to get the thing to turn the tap on, I think. He's trying to trick the dog. He pretends he's not going out there to water, but the dog knows what he's doing. She really must do. Anyway, so now today I want to do some work on this. I went up the street yesterday and I bought some thread. I got these really nice threads from Vinnie's because I hadn't been shopping. I had to go out to the physio person. I need to make sure I stay up under here, and after that, I've been out there for a long time, and when I set off at a bit after 7 in the morning, went out there, and it was freezing cold. We're in the summertime here, and it was freezing cold. And the first bit, it took me nearly, not quite 3/4 of an hour to get there. Excuse me. And then she told me that that's it for me. She didn't give me any good news at all. She just said that, what is wrong with me can't be fixed. I will have to be like this, like when my arms are going to be like this for forever, And I've got osteoarthritis, and that I can't fix that. I do my knees too, my legs, sorry. And so I can't be fixed. I can cope. I can learn to do a bit more. She told me not to do too much, just to work from my elbows, because the more I do, the more it gets worn away, because my shoulders have actually got spurs on them that cut into the tendons and tore them apart. So that was fun. And so she talked to me for ages about it, and just told me different things I could do, but she told me not to do. I can't really do any exercise, and she told me not to. The only exercise I can do is if I get in the water. Same would go for my legs as well, because I can't. The more you do them, the more they get worn away. But if you don't keep moving, it gets seized up then. So I've got no chance of getting in the water now because the pool's closed. But yeah, so that's not good. She said my legs are going to be given away from me soon, and I'll probably need to be in a wheelchair. I'm not going to do that. I can keep going. I'm going to keep walking. The least amount of walking I do, the better. And I still will do stuff, but look, I still will do stuff because my knees have been like that for many years, and you know they've got no cartilage in them, and same with shoulders, the same now too. So she told me about how I inherited that. Wasn't I lucky? You know, other people have really good inheritances. Mine's shocking. I was going to say that word. Couldn't believe it. You know, it's just not right. And anyway, so the doctor wanted me to go out there for her to tell me about what was going to be the next thing for her to do, but there isn't. There isn't a thing for them to do. There's nothing they can do. The pain can probably be eased a bit. I come out here again last night and slept in the chair. I've been sleeping in the chair because I can't turn over in the bed. I'm getting a new bed soon. I can't turn over in the chair either, but I feel comfortable in it, so that's what I'm going to be doing. I'll sleep in there till I get me new chair tomorrow, and the bed probably not till for a few weeks. But when I get it, hopefully I'll be able to stay in there and sleep because I don't like being out here, you know, sleeping. I want to go and get in bed. Anyway, so my process of doing my room is going to take me some time. So hopefully I'll be able to get on here as much as I can now because Jeremy's got this set up here for me. And I'll be able to get out here and do this. And then when I go in my room and do a bit of sorting out, a bit of clearing out, I've got to have to get rid of a fair bit of stuff so I can get myself in there a lot easier and get back out again. But it's just wasn't good news. I don't feel well. Put it this way, I had a bit of an idea that wasn't going to be miracles out there for me at all. But anyway, never mind. We shall go on regardless. She said to me, Stephen Hawkins didn't have any physical abilities, but he was a very clever man. So use your brain, I suppose. I don't know why she put me in the same category as that poor man, but he was a very clever man, you know. So I'm going to be using my mind on hoping my hands. Hopefully I'll be able to do this, you know, for you, and I want to do it for me as well. So I got these really good cottons. These are size 5, which is something that I didn't have a lot of, and I got these sort of colours in 8. I know that because I've been using them. I might have a go at one of these colours. These are really nice. I love this green. I've not been using a lot of my stranded threads, and I probably should because I do have many. I don't know. The words I'm using is a bit wrong, but anyway. So that's that there, and I've been working on this, as you well know, but I haven't been able to do anything much. So I want to put as much in here as I can. I might put some. I need more flowers. I need more stems. I need things like that. But I do need to finish these bits here. I really do need to finish them bits. That's a bit light, isn't it? It's not. This I like. I thought I might use a bit of this. I'm going to have to... So thank you, everybody, for your concerns and your well wishes. I really do appreciate all of yous. I have to move a lot of this stuff about that I've got next to me and make a space here that I can sit to do this for the time being until I can get my room sorted out so I can get in there a bit easier. Okay, so I'm going to undo that. I'm going to have to roll this. I am. Oh dear. This is not... Sonia, you're going to muck this up seriously, aren't you? Goodness me. Which bit do I pull on? Nah. This piece here. We'll just get this bit off here first. We'll get this bit off here first. I don't want too much. I'm going to do them. If too much, and then it makes it too hard for me to use. Right. to roll that later. Oh well, probably not really that soon when I get a chance. I don't know, that won't fit through there. Might fit through this one. Oh, this one here. I'll get through this one here. Okie dokie. Now I have made many videos in the past week or so trying to get these things to work. And plus I couldn't keep them because they didn't work properly. And so I've done that much. I can't remember, you know. I do know that I've done that row. I've done that one there. So I've got pink here, look at this. Different pink. Yeah, it's that one. Okay. Right. So you do have more than you think you did. Putting a bit of pink into this, aren't I? What sort of thing will I do now, I wonder? There's a name there, nice flower. Isn't it weird how you can look at something and you can't really necessarily see it all in one go, and then you've got to have to keep looking at it. Hubby must be seeing if I needed him or something. He's peeping through the door. And I'm going, what? He keeps thinking he keeps thinking that I'm not going to call him. He does. He came out here this morning, really, I don't know, about 6 o'clock, and he said to me, "Were you knocking?" And I said, "No." I said, "I was coughing." But I thought, oh dear, he doesn't want to get up now, surely. But anyway, we went back to sleep for another hour and a half, so that was good. Now this is too long, this thread. I keep doing this. I don't know what I'm thinking about. Now this is going to be one of these, okay? I'm just going to make a flower with some spokes on it. Just to be starting with. So I hope you'll still come to my channel. I think I'll be able to do some stuff. I'm sure I will, because I won't be giving up on it, that's for sure. She told me not to move too much, but not to move less either, you know. You got to still got to keep doing, you know. But you can't overdo, because then she said you'll pay for it later, and I do know that. I do know that. I'll pay for it later, that's for sure. Okay. So it's a good. When I went to buy this thing, because Jeremy told me about it, so I thought I'll go up the street and I'll take my camera back to them and see if they can fix it, which they couldn't, because there's a little cord that it's just got fine little hair things, you know, in it, and they just couldn't do it. So, and it was older. So he told me about this thing that I could get. Jeremy did, his webcam thing. I asked one lady that I know knows a bit about electrical theft. She doesn't work at the electrical shop or anything. And I asked her about it, and she said, all you have to do when you buy these webcams, she said, is to plug them in, and they fix it, and the software works out itself and stuff like that, you know. And I thought, oh, this is good. You know, and then when I went to the shop to buy it, the young girl there told me exactly the same thing. So I thought, oh, that's good. I'll just, you know, I'll get one of those. It's just easy. Sure, yeah, sure. It was not easy. Only because for some reason the microphone to this part of the thing, the software was turned off, and I did not know that. When we were rolling down and thought it was turned on, we turned it on and thought it was, but then there was another thing under the bottom of it further down. Why do they do that to us? Why can't they just, you know, make things a bit easier? Complicated, it's pretty complicated. This could be a pink dandelion, I suppose, but I just think I might just make one of those, whatever it is, a flower, okay? It's just a flower. Look at that. I'm going to put another one over here. Okay, yeah, that looks alright. Haven't got enough yet. Isn't that good? Yeah, keep going, sorry. I'm going to have to figure out how I'll put something in the middle of this, because it's going to need something. Come up this way a bit with a longer one. You think you're further out, but once when you sew the stitch up there, you find out your line's not far enough out there. That's better. Yeah, so after I went out to the hospital, I went and I posted a parcel. And then I thought, oh, well, I'll just go and look at Vinnie's, and I bought these cottons. I did. I just felt like a cotton. I was looking for some gold colour, and I ended up, you know how they, you think, oh dear, that's what I'll need too, won't I? You know, I'll need one of those as well. And so I ended up buying those ones, but, well, for the amount of money, it cost me $1 each for them. You can't really leave that there, can you? You can't. There we go. That looks pretty good. Now I'll just end it off here at the back. I don't know how I'm going to get something through the middle of it. I've got some little bits and pieces in a box over here that I've been collecting up. I'll show you. I know you do like to have a look at some bits and pieces. Well, first I have these buttons here. I don't know if I don't know what I've shown because I just don't know. I found these so I can put some. I like to put clusters of buttons on this thing. Do this. I need a bigger bag, don't I? That's a glass one there. That's pretty snazzy, isn't it? It's got the hole under the bottom there. This one's metal. A real old one made out of metal. That's interesting. I think I need a bigger bag, don't you? Definitely. I've got some here in the box. Some bits and pieces. I've salvaged. Here's some. Oh, I know what I want to do with that. Those. Well, I do know what I want to do now. I know I'm supposed to be working on that, but you know, you get sidetracked, don't you? So this has got a nice few little bits and pieces in it. I find lots of nice, interesting things, you know. I mean, I put some of my own stuff in there too. When I say my own, it's all my own, but I meant these are things that I've bought on Temu, those ones. And those little, that's a ladybug. Now I can get things, you know, for Margot. These are glass, these ones. They're nice, aren't they? I just put things in bags. I suppose that one will look nice on you, won't it? That's nice too. Different sizes, so you need different sizes. That's snazzy. Alright. Anyway, I'm going to do something else now, okay? Well, maybe I should do another video and do something else. Alright, what's in this one? I just want to pick out a few that I can put on that thing there. That piece of work. Come here. I need something on the middle of this. Put that in there. That'll take up too much space. It covers it over, doesn't it? You need something small. A tiny button. I've got a tiny button here. I might do a thing like a knot. What do you reckon? Because it's going to be better to see. You don't want to fill it all in with the button because it'll cover up too much. Cover up too much of what I've got here, won't it? If I do this video and then I'll come back and make the same with the other one. What do I do with my needle? I put in the pin thing. Aren't I a good girl? Okay. Right. Just cut it back a bit on my food, she said. A lot of, because she said it wouldn't matter if I exercise, it's not going to get weight off me because I can't exercise anyway, but to just cut back a bit on my food. She wasn't very, well, she was sure that I wasn't going to be able to lose any by moving because I don't move enough. And she's not actually telling me to go on a diet. She just wants me to change my ways a bit, and I can understand that. Because she said if I do that, it'll make it a little bit easier, but it won't fix it. It'll only make it a little bit easier. Now I'm not in the shot here, am I? I'm going to have to move this back closer to me. Okay. Yeah, that worked well, didn't it? I like that. Does only need one? If I go at it, no, don't do that. It looks like the other one over there. But I want to do something around it. It's got to have something else. I just want to put that one in there because if I fill it up, it won't look good. It'll take away all the other thing. Well, I don't know. It's hard for me to do this and without getting a view of everything here. And not. It's not from that thing. Okay. Now, let's put a cluster of something on. That one and that one. They look good. Because I do like one with a shank to go with them. There's a nice little bead, isn't it? They can go on here somewhere. And this is a nice one. That looks like it could go in here too, eh? That is pretty, isn't it? Look at that. Isn't that snazzy? I do like that one. I'll move it over a bit. And we'll put it here. Doesn't necessarily have to be on a corner. I usually do put them on a corner though, but that doesn't matter today. I'm just going to put it on here. I'm just going to put it on. I'm sorry you can see me in the shot, but I needed to be where the work is. Anyway, I need to be where the work is. Through there. Freezing cold yesterday. I couldn't believe it. I said to Jeremy, I don't think it was that cold last winter. It was really bad. It was some sort of cold thing we were expecting. Today we're going to be hot. I don't think it's going to fit through here. It did. Oh, isn't that good? It fit through. Yeah. He said today we're going to be hot again, so, or 30 something. It only went to 25 yesterday, I think. Let's put one more here. Maybe that one, this one, or do I need something a bit more colourful? A bit more colourful, don't you? I'll put that there. That'll work. Oh, it's a bit high. It's a bit high. Just make sure you don't leave too much room in there for it to wobble around. Not too much wobbling around room. That needs a bit of leaves. I think I might have to find myself some leaves. I've got some leaves about here somewhere. Fabric ones. Not on the table here. No, of course not. But I will, because I need some green. So this is a bit of... It's not a leaf, but it's... I'll show you that if we need a bit... Well, that could be a leaf, couldn't it? I'll cut that off there. I could use it for a leaf. Not really leaf shape-ish that I want. It's got a visor fix on the back of it. Anyway, I'll end this off here. And thank you everybody for, like I said, for watching and for your nice comments, and I will be getting back on here every day now, I hope. I hope I'll be back. I did get a message from a young friend of mine. She said she was missing me videos. So she didn't know about the... I'll have a mouthful of coffee first. I can hardly talk. She said she was missing me videos. She said it was like watching Stan. You have to wait a week for the next episode. A very funny girl. Okay, everybody. Now I hope I can do this and turn that off. So thank you all for watching, and I'll be back another time. So thank you. Bye-bye.